Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I decided to create for you guys a really green, kind of sort of out there fall look. It's definitely not an everyday wear for everybody else. Personally, I would wear this to like work. Like, this is like my everyday work minus the earrings. Like, literally I look like this at my job and I work at McDonald's. So anyway, if you would like to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are already done and I already primed my eyelids, I'm gonna go right into the Subculture palette. I'm gonna be picking up the color Edge. I'm gonna be taking this color on a Morphe E27 brush. Next, I'm going to be taking the color Destiny from the palette, and I'm going to be taking it on an MB23 brush from Morphe, putting it slightly below the edge color. Now, taking the MB45 brush, I'm going to be dipping into both Destiny and Untamed from the palette. I'm going to be placing this slightly below the green, basically just packing it on so then I can blend it later. Then I'm going to be taking the color Axis on the same MB45 brush from Morphe, just to further darken up the crease. I'm going to be taking this color on the outer corner as well as the inner corner, since we are going to go for a halo eye today. Now, to darken up that color, I'm going to be mixing Axis and Rowdy, and I'm going to be taking it on the brush that the palette comes with. Now, to cut the crease, I'm going to be taking the Kat Von D White Out Lock It Concealer Cream, and I'm going to be taking it on this little concealer brush from Wet n Wild. Now, to set this, I'm going to be taking the Airspun Translucent Powder and this Equal Tools eyeshadow brush. First, I blend it out just so that there's no like harsh lines, and then I take the powder and set it. Now I'm going to be blending out the edges of the concealer with all the colors that I used from the Subculture palette. Next, for the center of the lid, I'm going to be taking the color Electric on this flat Wet n Wild brush. First, I'm going to place it down with the brush, and then I'm going to spray it with some setting spray. Now I'm going to be taking the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Setting Spray, and I'm just going to be spraying it on the brush. That's like a lot. So that's it for the eyes for right now. To prime my skin, I'm going to use a Cover FX, I was going to say Forever 21, the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. And of course setting it with the same Coty Airspun. To highlight my face, I'm going to be taking the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. Why was that so difficult? In Prosecco Pop. I'm just going to be taking like a pump of this. And I'm going to be taking it on the This is like a face brush. I already forgot. The Expert face brush. The Expert face brush from Real Techniques. For foundation, I'm going to be mixing the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. This is in the color medium 56, and the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation in the color Sand Beige. I typically use my foundation to clean up my eyebrows. So I take the Bare Minerals Max Coverage Concealer brush and I start putting it all over my face. This is what I use to mix the foundation. And then whenever there's like not as much foundation left on the brush, I gradually go down and clean up the brows. I'm going to use the Crown brush. I think this is the bronzer brush to blend this out. Honestly, I'm just going to do this and then watch Bob's Burgers because I'm not going anywhere. For concealer, I'm going to be taking first the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. This is in the color Medium Neutral. Now, on top of that, I'm going to be placing the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the color Light Medium. Now I'm going to be cleaning up my eyeliner as I wait for the concealer to dry a bit. And now blending out the concealer using the Beauty Blender. I'm going to start from the chin up. Next, to set the face, I'm going to be taking Airspun and I'm going to be using it on a beauty blender, just pressing it into the skin. To set the rest of the face, I'm going to be taking this BH Cosmetics 134 brush. Next, to bronze up the skin, I'm going to be using the Lock-It Powder Foundation from Kat Von D, taking it on the pointed blush brush from Motor Pro. Look at this. I have a piece of an eyelash on here. Anyway, to contour, I use the medium contour shade from the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. Look at what I just did. This is why people like me can't have nice things. To highlight, I'm going to take a mix between the beige highlight and the yellow highlight from the same contour palette. And I'm going to be applying it using the Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm just going to be placing this on the areas that I concealed and highlighted. I'm just going to go ahead and clean up under the contour real quick. And for blush, I'm going to be taking Milani Luminoso on the Wet n Wild angled brush. I'm going to need Wet n Wild to put the names of their brushes on the brush, because it's so annoying whenever you just don't know what the fuck you're using. Anyway, so that's it for the face for right now. I'm going to come back to it in a little minute, and now I'm going to go back to the eyes. Looking at electric is probably the most depressing thing in my life right now, and I work at McDonald's, so oh my god, and it's scraped fudge. I can't do this. I can't. I'm gonna smoke out the lower lash line using all the colors that I used in the crease. Now to fill in my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking the Marc Jacobs liner. I think this is the highliner. Yeah, the highliner gel crayon. This is the black shade. Next, to set that, I'm going to be taking the Smart Shade from the Real Her Be Your Own Kind of Beauty palette, taking it on a Morphe E43 brush. Oh my god, I can't even talk. And I'm just going to stamp it onto the black and kind of bring it down a little bit to like merge the black in with like the shades that I placed on the lower lash line. To highlight underneath the brow bone, I use the Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive highlighter. This is like a fluffy brush, a crease brush from Sephora, and I just take it and place it right underneath that brow bone. To highlight my inner corner, I'm going to take the Sleek palette and first go in with the cream shade and then set it with the gold shade that's right underneath it. For mascara, I take the Estee Edit Up and Out Double Mascara. I use the volume side for the top lashes and the lift side for the lower lashes because it's really tiny and precise and I just like it. Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to be using the Bombshell Cosmetica Dakota lashes. And so I'm going to go into highlighting my skin now. I'm going to take the Rodeo Drive highlighter again from Ofra, and I'm going to be taking it on a BH Cosmetics 140 brush. Now since my eyebrows look a little dusty after using like all that powder, I'm going to be taking the Essence Make Me Brow in the color Brownie Brows, and I'm just going to be sweeping it through the eyebrows. Since the tails of my brows are like drawn on and they can like go away a little bit, I'm going to just take some random brow pencil. Honestly, I don't even know where this is from because there's no name on it, but I got it from BoxyCharm. So for lips, I want to go a little natural because my eyes are kind of, you know, wild. So I'm going to take some liquid lip. This is in the shade Speed Dial from ColourPop. And I'm going to be taking this brush from Sephora. This is the All Over Shadow brush. And I'm just going to blend this. Then I'm going to be lightening up the center. This is the NYX Lingerie. You're in the color Satin Ribbon. And now taking the same brush, blending it out. And then I'm going to be cleaning up around the edges. And now for gloss, I'm going to be taking the Buxom gloss. This is in the shade... Honestly, I don't know what shade it is in because they like printed something on it and it's like literally covering the shade name. So now for setting spray, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay De-Slick, which is ridiculous that they have two caps. What's the point? Because I don't even know which one to keep because I feel like both of them are necessary, even though deep down I know they're not. But anyway, I'm going to be covering up my eyes. And then taking some on this beauty blender, I'm going to pounce it like on my nose area and then like on my forehead. Next, I'm going to take a Q-tip to take the makeup off my mole. And so now that we're done with this look, I'm going to go fix my hair, put on something decent, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then you should definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what videos you guys would like to see in the future. Comment down below or DM me on Instagram, Google the Beauty Guru. Y'all already know how it is. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and bye. Bro, there's like a gnat and I'm finna blow a casket. Damn.